Good evening, everyone. You join us for this.
It'll be tough early for the openers, particularly while the ball is new. New Zealand will want cheap wickets early to make the most of this decision.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Catch it!
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Nice one.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Catch it.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Great one.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Over. England are 31 for none. Ferguson, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice one.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great one.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Edge. What a ball. quick onto that in the infield. Terrible mix-up. Simple run out there.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Root, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. Could that be out? Looks so.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Catch
Yeah.
it.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Stokes ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nicely played.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Williamson, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Neesham coming into the attack from the north end.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch it.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Nice bowling.
Nice shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
15 runs added there. England are 66 for 3. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Waiting.
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Good return, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Catch him!
Super shot that.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keep up.
Livingston did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Yes.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. Keeper.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
Oh, that is a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Butler, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
Bowler's end.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Yes.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Williamson takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yep. That's it.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I think.
Going with spin now.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Wait.
Gone. It's a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4.
Yes.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yeah.
Good throw from the deep. On target. Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Misses everything.
Good bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yeah.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Edged. Unplayable.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
A few moves made in the field.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
With the changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach.
Yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
Great shot, great timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
And that marks the end of the match. New Zealand have taken the victory.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end,